guys, I'm Joey. Welcome back to Enjoying Cuisine. It's going to be magnifico. On my meat bowl. And I'm just going to use 2 eggs for this. I don't want 3. And I'm going to chop up my garlic and onion to go in with that. And we're going to mix it all up. I'm finishing up the onion here. Just cut this garlic a little bit. You can leave it in little bitty chunks if you want, however you like. That's good enough. Okay, and we're going to toss this in with our meat and egg. Okay, and we're going to preheat the oven to 3. You can do 375 or 385, whatever you prefer. Okay, there's that. Twist some pepper and salt in here too. Okay, there we go. Just get your hands in here. Kind of twist it around if you want to see what I'm doing here. Just use your hands. Let's get everything mixed up in there. That way it'll all congeal together. Okay, I'm gonna put just a little bit of nutmeg. You don't want much at all because it's very strong. It smells amazing. And then we're gonna do a little bit of lemon zest in here too. There, and again, you don't need much. Smells amazing. All right, and then we're gonna do about half a cup of breadcrumbs. I'll put a little bit more in there. There we go. Okay, now you're just gonna mix this all in with the egg and meat and onion and garlic and salt and pepper. We have some lovely ricotta here. I'm gonna take 2 heaping spoons of this. And we're going to mix it in with our meatballs. And then I'm just going to put the rest in the fridge. And we'll save it for something else. All right, so just kind of mix it in. These are going to be delicious. Yum. I love ricotta. I can smell it already. All right, we're gonna drizzle some oil on our baking sheet. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna kind of rub it around here just a little bit. Plus, I want to get a little bit on my hands so that I'll do these meatballs. I'm just doing like a spoonful here. I'm just gonna roll it around. There we go. Easy, easy peasy. See how many I can get out of this. You know, just spread them a little bit apart. As long as they're not touching your good food. so I got 5 in a row here. So that's what I'm gonna do for each row. All right, this is what your meatballs are gonna look like on the tray. Got enough for 2 more rows, I think. We are almost done. We'll throw a couple of these in the middle here. And that is the last of my meatball mixture. Alright, piece de resistance. I'm going to take a little olive oil and we are just going to drizzle it over all of them. Like so. Voila! They're ready to go in the oven. Alright, we have our tray of meatballs. And our oven is preset at 375. I'm gonna put these in here for half an hour and we're gonna turn them and then leave them in for another half an hour. And they should be done. I like mixing my tomato flavors. I'm gonna start with a base sauce that I got. Dump this in here, like so. Got some whole stewed tomatoes, smell amazing. And then I've got some little cherry tomatoes too. Always be careful if you're opening these cans. It can get a little tricky. You have a nice sauce here, and we're gonna put some fresh oregano in here and some parsley for flavor. Grind this oregano in. Ah, wow, you can smell that aroma. Magnifico. Just get all of it off of the stem that you can. All right, there we go. Smells so good. I'm chopping up a little Italian parsley, and we're just gonna throw it in with our sauce. Get rid of that. That should be enough. Ah, it smells good. Stir that in. And we're gonna put this on a medium heat, and we're just gonna let it cook while our meatballs are cooking. And when the meatballs are done, this should be done too. And we can eat. Give our marinara sauce a stir. Looking good. Smells delicioso. Can't wait. Set these right here. Whew. Okay, and then we're going to turn these very gently, like so. You want your meatballs to get nice and brown all over. And then we're gonna put these back in the oven for another 30 minutes. All right, they're gonna go back in for another 30 minutes. When the meatballs are done, the marinara will be done as well. And we're gonna put on our pasta to go with it. Linguine. All right, everything else is looking good, so we're going to pour this forward, just to make it easier. Got a little bit of boiling water in here already. And I have my jug that I boiled. Just makes it a lot faster. All right, we're just gonna use this whole thing. There we go. I'll just set that to the side for a minute. And before I put my pasta in, I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in here. And we're gonna do just a dash of salt. And I'm just gonna use about half of this, I think. I don't think we need all of it right now. And we're doing linguine. I'm just gonna drop these in here like so. Let's put this in here. Okay, it's on high. We're gonna bring that to a boil. Give this a slight stir. And our water's already heated some, so the pasta's already softening up. We'll give that about 10 minutes and that should be done. My timer has gone off for my meatballs, so I'm going to turn this off. I'm turning everything else off because my pasta and my sauce are done as well. And we're going to pull these meatballs out. Oh my goodness, come look at this. Amazing. Oh, they smell delicious. Just going to set this right here. Going to drain the water out of the pasta. You can use a colander, of course. I'll just take my lid on here very carefully with gloves and do it into the sink. And just drain all that water. Gives me a little bit of a workout too, and a facial. And there we go. That's good enough. Okay, we'll set this back over here. Take the lid off of that. There's our pasta. And here's our sauce. All right. Put the meatballs here. Side. Each plate, and you can always get more. There we go. Just going to get some sauce for the pasta, and we'll do some over the meatballs as well. Beautiful. And the second one. pasta and gently over the meatballs. And we're going to take some shaved Parmesan. Put a little bit on your pasta, a little bit with the meatballs. Go. The same over here. Put a little bit there, a little here, and a little here. I'll just put a little bit more on that. All right. And voila. For now, I'm Joey, the quarantine cook, and we will see you next time.